What is going on, YouTube? I am Mike Lemming, your host of the Friday Night Saltwater Shindig. Thanks for hanging out as usual. Matt Lemming, Click Clack in the house. What's up, dude? We got Chris, as always, hanging out with us tonight.
What's up, everyone?
And I messaged a few people, so Mo said he'll join a little later. So, as usual, we'll see where this stream takes us.
As usual.
I was late because I was trying to puff a cigarette a couple times before I go live. It's a commitment to sit here and not go out and smoke.
Yeah, well, you can switch to vaping, and then you can just vape in the house.
Just quit entirely.
Yeah, you can do that.
So, some cool stuff over there on your end. What do you got going on?
I got that, 40 breeder all plumbed up into the system. Everything is running good. Did have a slight leak. It was one of the bulkheads in the overflow box on the 40. Like, I don't think I tightened it enough, so it was dripping out there on the floor. I'm like, put a pipe wrench on it, gave it like a half a turn, and she's good now. So,
are you all mixed up and together?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mixed the salt water like in the tank. So I put a pump in there, heater in there, mixed it in, got it all the parameters the same, and then just basically turned on the return line to it, and boom. So it's mixed in, everything's doing good, and now I've got close to 180 gallons worth of water going through.
That's a lot of water. Reefaholic, what's up? Yeah, man, I've always wanted to get a bigger tank, or at least more water. If I had like my own house, I feel like I just run into the basement and put like a trough down there just because.
Yeah. Just get one of those gigantic, like 300-gallon Rubbermaid tubs that people run.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. I thought about doing that, but I'm like, maybe later, but start small, see if I can get this one working better than the other. Other than that, she is
so what's good. The plan for the 40? It's a frag tank, obviously, but
yeah, mostly frags. Just grow out, anything I can get to grow out to put in the bigger tank. And then obviously putting my 20-gallon in there, the clownfish, the PJ cardinals, what corals I have in there. And then I got one AI prime over it right now, and then I'm going to use the one that's on the 20 on it as well, so I'll have two all together. So that should be plenty of light.
Yeah, you got a lot going. You spent a lot on that whole thing right there.
I don't even want to add it up, man. It's right. You know how it goes, thousands.
Yeah.
And I'm already eyeballing some stuff, with the tax return money.
Yeah, right. Click Clack, what's going on with your tank, man? I don't know what's going on with yours. You haven't posted a video in a while.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get busy with life.
Yeah, so I've been contemplating. I think I'm just going to do it. I think I'm just going to buy all new rock and all new sand and just slowly thinking about over like a few weeks suctioning out the sand. I think I'm going to do sand first.
I still think you risk a crash doing that,
I hate my sand and my rock work. I hate it too. I want to go with the arches. Actually, they're expensive too. It's like $110 for 4 arches. I was talking to Billy. He's got 10 arches in his tank.
Jeez.
So
I see a lot of people who do cool stuff with like that flat, dry rock you can get, and you can create some cool stuff with that. I actually wish I would have gotten a couple pieces for mine, but I think that stuff's even a little more pricier than just the normal shit.
I don't know. I was at Petco today, and they had arches, but they're one for $40. Yeah, dude. It was like this, $40. Jesus. Method, what's up? Mo's in the house. Yeah, I don't know. I almost just bought the 110. Just started with a little 4-piece and maybe just build one side, maybe.
Yeah, but it's easier to do it all at once, though. Just get it done. Just put it all in there.
Yeah, especially if I need 10 of them. That's whatever that is.
Did you ever get that shit figured out with that order where you accidentally ordered your 2 lights?
Yeah, so until it's processed, so it took me a little time.
Oh. So now you got none coming. So, man, your audio's cut out again. I don't know if you got bad signal there or what's going on, but yep, gone. Can't hear you. Earth the mic. Nothing. Can you hear me now? Can't hear you. Your mic's muted. It's like, yep.
There you go.
There you go. Was that just the headset cutting off or what?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I could hear, my brother said robot. I could hear like you as a robot.
Yeah, you start breaking up.
I've been looking. I don't know what to buy, especially with a Mac. Like, I don't even know. I would have, that's stupid. Like, to connect anything to a Mac, like if I want to use even my Apple, my ear whatever joints, the fucking earbuds.
Yeah.
I got to go Apple to adapter that I had to buy to adapt to the computer, which is stupid.
So there's no headphone jack on the computer?
No, it's all USB-C.
Yeah. That sucks.
You know what else I almost did too? I think I've come to the conclusion. This may be stupid, but I think my next fish going into quarantine is going to be a copper band.
You're going to try it, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not an aggressive fish, maybe a larger fish, but it's not aggressive. So I think anything after that, and I don't think I want like a huge stock list. I think I'm going to do like a couple wrasses and a couple tangs and call it a day with 2 clowns and a butterfly. It's like whatever that is, 2, 4, 6, 7 fish at the same time.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
What kind of tangs you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're going robot again.
Kind of like Sean Clark's here, so we can get started. Let's go robot.
Yep. Sean Clark. Yeah, the cover band will be fun, man, but it's rough. You cut out again?
I'm going to try. Can you hear me right now?
Yes.
I'm going to try the internal computer mic, just hearing it through my headset. Never tried that before. Hey, Mermaid. What's up? In the house? No, didn't miss anything. How's my audio sound, though? Does it sound all right?
Sounds pretty good. It's a little delayed with the video, but I think that might be... I think mine is, too, but... I don't know. Maybe you got a really shitty network connection right there. Which is funny, because it seemed to work fine in the basement.
I'm right next to the router, 7 feet.
Maybe
weird. A little longer than that, but within 10 feet.
I don't think it should work better, but
yeah. So I was like,
definitely better, much clearer.
All right, good. Maybe this is how I have to do it, or buy something again. But
and then cancel
it. So I almost put an order together on Saltwater, saltwaterfish.com. Yeah. I even have it in my cart still, but I didn't do it. I figured I should for that copper band.
Oh, you gonna buy online?
It's in my cart. Well, nobody fucking has it around here.
My LFS has them all the time, constantly.
I don't really have much. I mean, I got to drive like an hour, which is not that bad, but just drive an hour to an LFS fucking sucks.
Right. Well, in this time of year when it's cold and shit, you can't. You got to get prepared. You got to have like a cooler or something, some heat packs.
Yeah.
Just to
which I usually do.
Temperature. But...
I actually bought a couple things the other day.
What'd you get?
I bought a yellow, like a yellow, maybe like a hint of orange Ghani. Actually, I'm gonna take a stab at that. I had one like forever ago. Didn't do very well, but it's starting to relax in this tank. You can't see it. It's like in the back corner with not much flow. I got a little purple green tip torch. If you can see it right there down there, bottom left. Well, not bottom left rock structure. It's small though.
Oh, okay. Yep. I see
but it's happy. See it on the white plug, the white disc in his hand.
Yep. Gotta dish that plug, man.
I put it's a new plug, just like I did with the Ghani. But I also got an A-can over, like a 2-headed A-can. And when I was trying to pop it off, I couldn't get it. So I grabbed some pliers and broke half of one of its skeletons. So it's actually not doing bad. The things though, it's even the one that's broke is still like puffy. It's weird, but seems to be doing all right. I'm trying to get my ALK down. My ALK, it was this morning, was 1001. I actually completely turned up my calcium reactor. I turned way up, meaning like my solenoid only turns on and off. I think I have it at like, I don't know, it's high 7.2 or something. people usually, mine's maybe like 7.4. People usually run at like 6.8 for a high. Like, I don't know. So I'm just trying to let the tank consume it. I got that anemone back there killing that. It's weird. I think it's like a plating, like a Setosa, if that's a thing. It's got the same quality of a Setosa, but just plating. Mike, did fluconazole mess with the acropora at all? Did you notice that? Never. I've done it a few times and never had an issue with anything.
And knowing Mike, you just dump the whole box in there.
I buy a 10-pack and dump them all in and let it sit for a couple of weeks and
let it go.
Never seen any issues.
That's funny.
So, I don't know.
Like, fuck directions, man. I'm just going to dump the whole box in there.
Well, I mean, I've done fluconazole probably 6 times now over the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I did that video, it was the first one. Yeah. Which video got some views. That video still gets views. Santiago, what's up, buddy? I think it's got like, I don't know, like pushing 20,000 views. Like, that's my best video anyway. Yeah.
I wish I could get mine up like that.
I watch a video and I'm embarrassed.
Why is that?
It's just like when I'm talking, it's just like goofy.
Yeah,
I mean, it gets the point across, but it's just goofy.
Just
Has anyone heard or seen Indo curls in the U.S. yet? I keep like seeing stuff online, but I don't even bother clicking it. Yeah. I feel like Indo was like a few weeks ago when I saw a first post, like first shipment Indo. Here it is. Actually, we saw it on was it last week or 2 weeks ago when Ari was in here, sent me that link, and I screen shared it.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a shipment of Indo? And that was a couple weeks ago.
I think so.
We're on week. What are we on right now? Week 8, 7
week
or something.
Eighth one.
2 months. I skipped a week for Christmas, but 2 months.
Gotta keep it rolling.
Yeah. What other issues am I having? Aptasia. Some fuckers are popping up everywhere, and that's one of the big reasons why I was in the copper band. I'm just hoping he goes ham in here. But it's going to be a while. I'm like, I mean, I thought about that too. I don't know, but I think
they had one of my LFS yesterday. I was in there and I was checking out the fish and went in yesterday and then went in today, and they had a file fish. So it was like $18. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they do in like higher flow. So
they had. I stopped in Petco today just to look, and I went to 2 Petcos today. I was actually just wanted to see the shelf rock, and one didn't have it.
Yeah.
But they had another, like, remember I was talking about the little quarter-size yellow tangs?
Yeah.
There was one at this other Petco I haven't been to in a while, and it was $70 because it was aquacultured. Or,
yeah, dude.
Tank raised and bred.
Tank raised one. And the fucked up thing is how do you know it's tank raised? They could just be saying that just to add another $30 onto the price.
But the one I'm trying to...
Because like even my LFS, the ones that they have aren't tank raised, and they're still going for $60. And I was talking to the guy who owns the place, and he's basically saying that that's just the cost they're coming in at. They're expensive, high demand. Everybody wants a yellow tang. But
yeah, I'll probably get one. I think that's like needs to be a yellow tang in every fish tank I ever have.
I thought about getting one, but I'm like, screw it. So I got the Nasso instead. Even though it's probably going to outgrow my system at some point, but
yeah, you know what I've always liked as well is a convict tang. I think they're cool.
Yeah, looking. Those are really cool.
I've never had one before.
They're kind of pricey too. They're usually in the upper $50-$60 every time I've seen one.
I mean, I feel like that's not that bad. Some people are spending like $200-$300 on a fish.
Man, I saw somebody
$500 on a
post
coral.
on Facebook the other day that their Petco had freaking purple tangs for like $70, and then they had like 25% off of it. I'm like, for a purple tang, it's a hell of a good price.
There was actually a gem tang at one of my Petcos for $600 a few months ago.
Oh wow!
I randomly, especially like I almost bought a clam today. It was weird. It was like the shell was like really light, but I don't even know much about clams. Whatever you call it, the inside of the shell was actually orange. So I've never seen that before. But
so the Petcos around me don't have any like corals or anything cool like that, and then most of their stock.
You get lucky sometimes.
Yeah.
I've gotten lucky. I got an A-can in this tank that I got from Petco.
Yeah, none of mine sell corals. Unless they started to recently. I haven't seen them, but
I have a little torch down there that I got from Petco. That was only like $40.
I think Petco owns like Live Aquaria, right? So they have all that stuff, but I don't know because within 5 miles, I've got 2 Petcos. Neither of them have corals, and then there's one a little further away up by like the main mall, and I don't think I've seen corals in that one either.
And I like stopping in because my day off is Friday, so it works out because both Petcos get. I haven't been to eat both of them in a while like I did today, but they get their shipments on Fridays, so usually I like wake up, do all the normal shit I need to do, dump, take the stuff to the dump anyway. Right. I guess both dumps, and make my way over there, and you find some gems, dude. I'm telling you. And if I'm in quarantine, like I'm not really worried about it. Like I guess it's really not doing well, but just normal stuff. I feel like if I can keep on this path of quarantining, I shouldn't really have to worry about ick or something.
So are you quarantining your corals at all, or are you just dumping
No, that's why I probably have aptasia.
Yeah, probably. You have
and bristle worms.
You do a dip? Do you do a dip at all, or you just
on coral? Yes, but I do like probably like a 6 minute, 5 minute, 6 minute coral RX, and then rinse it twice.
I swear to God, that stuff's just Pine Sol in a bottle.
I don't know.
That's what it smells like.
A few people have been using that Malefix or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't purchased any coral in a while, so I haven't had to do anything. But I definitely have aptasia in the 20-gallon, and I need to make sure I don't take any of them into the new system once I move that down. So it's going to be fun.
That's another thing I was thinking about doing. If I swap all this stuff out and dip in my corals, that would be a chore to dip all my corals, and to even get a lot of it off the rock is going to be a son of a bitch.
I don't know if the dip would even kill aptasia. They probably survive that shit.
I don't know.
I mean, but most of the time they're going to be on the plug,
or just or just bay or dip everything I can. I've never done that, but I've heard good things.
Yeah. Yeah, was that
Billy used to do that a lot. It always scared me. Petco had a 50% off on corals and clams. A buddy got 2 Swimosas for $25 each.
Damn,
that is a good deal.
God, I wish mine fucking sold corals around here. That'd be cool.
Hold on, Marcus.
Maybe I should go in there and be like, tell the manager, sell corals. Although I'm supposed they could.
Yeah, there was a couple things today that I was looking at.
I think
I used to. Go ahead.
I was going to say Inappropriate Reefer did that video where he got like a freaking sweet deal on a clam at Petco out of his place.
Yeah, $50.
Yeah, I was like, damn, dude, that's good. I go to the Frag Swap. They want $100 for a small one.
You ever met Click Clack?
Nope.
He's about to be up in here.
Oh shit!
My nose has been running today.
Probably getting the flu, man. Coronavirus.
I don't get sick. Yeah, knees weak, palms are sweaty.
I got a guy at work. This kid at work today, he comes in. He's like, oh, "I'm sick. I got the flu." I go, "Like, you legit have the flu, or you're just sick?" He's like, "No, I tested positive for flu." I'm like, "Well, get the fuck out of here. I don't want that shit. Go home. Why are you coming to work with the flu, man?"
Yeah, I don't know. Knock on wood, which is no wood around here.
Yeah.
I really don't get sick, to be honest with you.
I don't either, but when I do, it hits. I usually get it pretty bad because my kids and shit they're always sick. Because they're nasty and don't wash their hands. Kids are gross.
I mean, other than a hangover, I really haven't been sick much. Maybe get the sniffles.
Mm-hmm.
It's the extent of it.
Congestion. And then you can't breathe at night. Well, that's from smoking, man.
Yeah.
That smoker's congestion.
Clack, I sent you that via Facebook, so click it.
Click it. Join in. Yeah, hoping to get that tank torn down here in the next week or so. I figure I let that.
Where is that tank? Upstairs or something?
In my kitchen, basically. So.
I missed all that. You froze for a second.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. So is that why you're asking about mine?
Yeah, because mine's in my kitchen.
It's like
I'm trying to get rid of all the dino that's in there now too. I don't want to take any of that in the system, but So I've been like doing the bubble scrub method.
What'd you do with the rocks before you put them in? Did you do anything with them?
What, my dry rock?
Yeah.
Nope, I just put them in, cycled them in the tank. I mean, I like rinsed them off in RO. I had a bucket RO. I dipped them, shook them off a little bit, and then stuck them in the tank.
Well, let me see if I can. I'll see if I can find it for you.
What you looking for?
Yeah, right there. Boom. I type in PA and it pops up. I've done this a couple times.
Don't type in PO because you know what else is going to pop up.
All right, here's the link. Copy. Boom. You know, speaking of corals, did you see corals on BRS now?
No, they're selling corals now?
Yeah. It's not them, though. They're like WWC like packs. Coral packs.
Well,
I clicked. I got the email today.
Of course they're freaking, spotting WWC shit. Oh, yeah, we'll sell your shit.
Yeah, right. It's expensive, too, man. I'm not going to lie. I looked at it.
I bought some frags off WWC, and I think I spent $150 for like 4 frags plus shipping. Of course, I bought the cheap frag.
Boom. Here you go. Well, that's the website right there. Whoever's looking at it. Let's just do that every time. $20 free shipping. Dump it all in my tank and let it ride for 2 weeks. That's cute, though, huh?
Shit.
Yeah, right here. Here's the email I got. Dude, check these out.
Yeah, I think I saw something they posted on Facebook or something like that. WWC coral.
Look, $4.99, $2.99.
Holy shit.
$4.99, $2.99. There's 4 packs. I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, limited edition coral packs.
Yeah. I mean,
are you hearing that? Where's that?
Everybody's clapping right now. No, I'm not hearing it. I mean, they look cool. Can't say they don't. All of them.
Huh.
This one could be better.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
That's a lot, though.
Top Shelf Aquatics, only 15 available, $500.
Okay, so Top Shelf and WWC. Okay, yeah. So 2 from each. Whose is better?
Of course,
this one doesn't have any sticks, though. Okay, I've got one.
Limited. Oh yeah, limited edition. You got to buy it from us. I'm gonna click on one. PSA Gold Pack. I'll be getting this one blueberry, Stylophora, Christmas tree money, green slimer. Dude, green slimers go for like $25 a frag all day long. Why the hell is it in a $300 pack?
What is it?
A green slimer acropora.
Yeah, that should be like a $25 pack.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta run to the fridge real quick.
I don't know what that freaking static is, but it's definitely on your end. Do we get your furnace running or something?
Maybe I can't hear you. I'll be right back.
All right, what does everybody else think about these bulk reef supply coral packs? I don't know if you guys want to check those out. I think they're kind of pricey. It's almost like they just doubled the price to stick their name on it.
You know what it could be?
Mm.
You know what it could be? This is my computer. I can hear the little fan.
Oh, yeah, that could be it.
I have a remedy for that, but I'd have to get my adapter. No, I don't need an adapter.
I got a good adapter for that.
Maybe, yeah. There's like this little thing you put under it. There's like fans that go.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't pay more $150 for that 4-pack. Yeah, I agree, man. I think that shit is ridiculous.
Right? Come on now.
Honestly, I'd rather buy from like, Travis or like Tidal Gardens.
Dude, there's this guy like 40 minutes from me. He's like this older. You walk in, like, you always just go. He's got a nice house, but you just go walk around the back, go in his basement, and he's got like, I'd say like 4 reef tanks, which most of the stuff is for sale, and then probably 6 frag tanks, like probably 10 by 4s or something. It sells everything, dude. He's got equipment out of there. He's got sticks galore, dude. I want to go back sometime soon. I haven't been there in a while.
The guys like post on Facebook, which now they're frowning on that shit. You can't post anything coral wise for sale, but
why do you say that?
Because they're considered live animals.
Bronx Reefer, what up, dude? Sorry, my bad.
So yeah, you can't post corals for sale on Facebook. They'll fucking close your account. Shit.
Huh. I gave some coral away like a few weeks ago. Stupid little, just like green zoas. I basically posted like anybody new in the hobby in town want to fucking green. I'm pretty sure there's like people driving like an hour and a half to get this little green zoa polyp. Like nothing special.
Right, but I mean, if you got nothing close by and someone close by says, "Hey, I got some shit for sale,"
it wasn't mine. Mine's not even. Mine was free.
Oh shit! Free.
It was just one. There was 5 frags. 2 of them had 2 polyps. Come get it. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere. But if you want it, here it is. And they came and got it within like 2 days.
Sweet. Now you just.
Where did what's up? What's up with Marcus's Reef? What's up, man? I missed you in there, but that's who I'm looking for is Marcus. But Click Clack, I invited him a while ago, as he asked. Bronx Reefer, let's see your tank.
Let's see your tank.
I want to have like different people in here every week, just showing the tank. Let's talk about your tank issues. That's always good.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like I have a lot.
I like coming here every week, but it'd be nice to see some other faces too.
Right. I try. I wouldn't pay more than $150 for that 4-pack TSA Acro.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I actually got a good deal a while ago, which now there's only like 3 or 4 of the 8 alive. It was an 8-pack for $200 shipped. Actually, it was $195. I just gave him $200. I didn't even think about it. I saw $195 and just registered $200, and I sent him $200.
Bill
so
Murray,
call it a tip.
Dan Aykroyd, Acro. Like, come on, these people are just throwing names on there just to throw names on it. I mean, who all agrees that the way fucking corals are named is pretty stupid?
Yeah, I saw that actually.
You're like, what the shit? Oh.
Just stupid.
So I am on the edge of thinking about buying a couple MP40s for the big tank. Because the Nero 5s just aren't cutting it for flow in there.
What'd you say you're going to buy?
MP40s.
You would.
Well, the Neros, I got them running 100%, and it's just not enough flow in there. Because I've got cyano growing like on one side of the tank, and you can tell it's just not enough flow. So I'm like, I should just update and then take the Neros out and put those in the 40 breeder. Should be good.
Yeah, this is a good frag pack. I'm looking at it right now.
Which one?
I wish it was all still alive. Oh, it's about to be over, but I'll play it real quick. I'm waiting for it to end. Right here. Yeah, this right here. We're talking about frag pack. So I got this on Reef to Reef for, like I said, $200. This is a while ago, so only a few of these are alive still. I mean, it's like new tank. That's not bad, right?
Oh,
that
like
thing is gone.
8 frags?
8 frags, $200 shipped. That's still alive. So is that.
What about that little tiny one? What was that?
That was the nub on that corner one.
Yeah.
That little, it fell off in shipping. So, but that's not bad. $200, and this is what they're selling for fucking whatever.
It's so young, man. Shit.
Yeah, it was. Mo in the house.
What's up, guys?
Mo, what's up, buddy?
Just stopping by for a little bit.
Two, please. What's up? K-Town. Method. I agree, man. You see some of these people like asking quotes like locally. Come on.
Especially.
What you got going on, Mo? Besides Taco Bell?
Yeah, just finished the giveaway on Facebook. So that was good.
Oh, great.
Went smoothly.
So I won? Did I win?
No, Duke Win one. Not sure. Yeah, he's just a reaper. I don't think he gets on YouTube. Yeah, it went okay, except I called him Duck by accident 3 times.
Method. What would you say? Where'd it go? Or Bronx. I'm sorry. He said he's out with the kids, ignoring them and just listening to us. Wants to come on next week. Yeah, man. Bronx, you're more than welcome.
So Mo, I saw that picture you posted on your Facebook there, that new lighting schedule on your tank. It looks pretty dope.
Yeah, I've been running that for a while now. It's always ran something similar to that, especially where it got high in reds at some point. It works,
Joey,
man. The tank's been doing good.
Yeah, that picture turned out real good, though. What'd you take that with? Just a cell phone or?
This same.
Okay.
Phone. Yeah. Yep. That with the
Chip, what's up?
Just reef glasses in front of the camera.
I didn't even see it. I don't go on Facebook very much.
Where's Click Clack? I heard he was coming.
Calypso, yeah. Calypso, what's up, man? Send you the link right now, too. Somehow.
Yeah, we gotta get some other guys. I was just stopping by for a little bit.
We were just talking about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Acro Breeder.
A lot of people got in here. Got about 30
All right,
minutes.
guys, yeah. It's usually all of us, the same people here every week. We need
and
to
I enjoy it every week. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I do too.
Good time.
All right, then. Yeah.
I don't know.
Calypso, man.
When you start hating on Fish of Hex, man, I don't know. That kind of.
He's scared to come in here anymore. I
He's watching
texted
right
him
now.
today too.
Travis,
I was like, "Yo, you want?" I was like, "Yo, Travis, you want to stream tonight?" He sends back, "No, thanks."
No.
All right, cool, man. I don't know how. Maybe I do.
Oh, the bubble algae's spreading, but I was told, Mike, to do a triple dose of
Fluconazole, reflux.
fluconazole. They said triple dose it, it'll kill the bubble algae. And the guy, I trust this guy, and he told me he's done it twice on acro tanks too. They're completely fine. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, just do like Mike does. Dump a whole thing in there and you'll be all right.
I know, Mike pretty much puts in every water change.
I'm telling you, it wouldn't hurt. Do like a fluconazole reactor? Do like you would Calquasser?
I heard people talking about the algae will build up an immunity to it. I'm like, doesn't that take like a couple million years? I don't know. I'm like, not a biologist.
I don't think that's anything to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Ever since I made that video, I'm a firm believer. That's for sure.
Yeah, man. I'm a fluconazole like the bubble algae.
Yeah, like I said, it turned those little green bubble algae into like little glass eggs. Basically.
That's what your stuff is potent, the stuff you get. So that's probably why it didn't work with me in the reflux, the regular.
And it's weird. That's the thing that annoys me because everybody I talk to about it's like, oh, I tried it and it fucking sucks. It's because they dumped like the recommended dose of reflux in, and that does nothing. I tried it twice and it didn't do nothing.
When I had the little maybe 1.5 times what they tell me. The only thing I usually overdose.
I got like, I don't even know, 76 or 7 gallons, I'm pretty sure, of water volume. I buy a 10-pack and dump them all in. So,
how many milligrams is that, do you know?
200 times 10, 2,000 milligrams.
Let's start mixing it in with the fish food.
Or I just drop it in my ATO reservoir.
Maybe it'll kill ick too.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past it. A little miracle pill over there. Ayo, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. Anybody who's like scared to do it, there's no reason to be. Move again, Mo.
I'm in North Carolina, Charlotte, near Quick Clack.
For 40 all-in-one.
He straight disappeared. Where is he? Marcus.
You have a 40 all-in-one? If I had a 40-gallon one, dude, I'd probably buy a 10-pack and throw 5 of them in there. Let it run. Like you said, $20 free shipping.
$20, $20. I mean, you should get them.
I even said that in my video. I was like, if this doesn't work, I'm out $20.
Right. Might as well.
Yeah, you're right, Calypso. The wind is blowing today. I guess there was like trees down on the interstate and stuff. Dude, I'm running through these tonight, fellas. Mick Ultra.
I love those, man. They're good
ones. Just from intermittent fasting, I'm down 11 pounds since January 2nd.
Damn.
So, and that's just from, I can't say exercising, but I take a walk here and there. I'm just fasting.
Walking to the liquor store doesn't count.
No, I set aside and actually go for like last night because I have this watch. I'm trying to close these rings, bro.
Oh shit!
So last night, dude, I was I came here. My daughter left late, and I was so bored. I know I had today off, and I went up to there's a bar at the end of my street, literally like 400 yards up the street, if I had to guess. And I went there, drank a few beers. I was probably there. I came back at like 10:30 or maybe 11, probably 10:30, and I went for a walk to close my rings after drinking like 4 beers. And
we got to burn off all them carbs. Dude.
Yeah, man.
I mean, shit.
So that happens a lot. I'm just like, damn, let me know a brisk 4-minute walk will close your rings, and I'm like, damn, it's fucking 10:45. Like, all right,
it's fucking blizzard out, and you're walking. I'm gonna close my rings, man.
Yeah, dude, ring life. Hashtag.
Let's say I shoveled snow for the last 2 days. That was closing my rings.
We got yesterday like a quarter inch or like a half inch of snow.
Yeah.
Followed by some freezing rain and then rain all day today. So it kind of like knocked it all down.
It's been like a mini hurricane down here. It's like nuts. 2 days.
Chimp says he's 95% aptasia free. I don't know how you calculate that.
Yeah.
I feel like I
see
see them motherfuckers popping up everywhere. Dude. I need to get in there. You know what I saw on a BRS video the other day that I think I'm going to try? I don't know what video it was. Probably one of those new things they've been doing, like fails. If you can't like manually remove them, you said just fucking squirt them with super glue. So I'm probably going to do that. The ones that like are on the rock, I'm just going to shove a super glue thing in their mouth and just squeeze on it.
Is it aptasia?
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I saw one, and then like it's been like a week, and now there's like 7, 8, maybe 10. I don't know.
I got a laser. I lasered them a few times.
That's what Travis was saying.
But it doesn't get them all. They come back. I don't think it fries them all the way sometimes.
Yeah. And
they'll come back even bigger.
Well, I think too, they reproduce a lot when they're under that stress. So you're attacking them, they freak out and they launch their jizz into the water. Yeah.
Reefaholic is asking who was the guy who treated the acro tank with fluconazole.
My LFS owner, who I pretty much trust, dude. I've seen the tank. It's like he grows coral. Like he's like pro level, and he tells me that's okay to do. He's like one of the rare, like you have one of those rare people that you will listen to in the hobby.
Yeah,
he's one of them for me. So I'm gonna wait though.
What for bubble housing?
I'm not happy about dosing 3 times a triple dose of fluconazole, so I'm gonna wait till.
What did you just say?
What?
Not happy about what?
Going to dose 3 triple the dose.
Why are you tripling the dose?
To kill the bubble algae.
Just do a normal dose like I would, dude. How many gallons is it take?
Reflux. I'm using reflux.
Well, don't return it.
It's not the potency. It'll work. It's fine. It'll work.
Oh yeah, okay. See, and then it's not going to work, and then you're going to be one of those people that said, "Oh, fuck fluconazole, doesn't work."
To you, reflux works.
See, reflux killed hair algae for me.
But you only got to buy 3 times the amount. That's it. You just got to spend triple the money.
That's true.
Why even do that? Well, you just return it, man. Don't even order it if you haven't. I already put the link in there. You can click that.
It's the same price, dude. Didn't you say it was the same price? It's $20, right? It's $15 for a bottle of 10.
Yeah, but you're dosing. On how many? So
how many do they?
How many dosing?
In this tank, I'm supposed to dose 8 pills.
So you have 80 gallons of water volume?
1 every 10. There's 90, but I'd probably do like 8. But,
so
I'm gonna
you
triple that.
should buy a 10-pack of the same shit and dump it all in. I don't know what you're waiting
10?
for.
Well, how many
Like,
would you
Jesus,
use
20
for
bucks,
10,
all 10.
gallons?
One. Well, I mean, if I
One
had them,
pill
I'd
for,
probably
like,
throw like 2 or
wait,
3 in
for
just if I had them. But if it's like, if you could, if I don't know, I guess if I had a 10-gallon tank, I'd probably throw 2 of them in just because. Cost
2
me
of them?
$4.
2 of them in that whole tank would kill hair algae and the bubble algae
I did.
in a 75-gallon.
I actually did a lot. I did 5. I had this little 29 right before I set this tank up, and I just didn't do anything but top it off every like 10 days. Like throw a half a gallon in it, and just 10 days later I'd hear it, and it had hair algae and red slime, and I did the fluconazole, which completely cleared it. I actually did 4 pills in a 29-gallon, and then I did ChemiClean. So that's another like miracle thing. If you guys ever have red slime, ChemiClean wipes it out entirely in like 2 days.
Did that.
Dude, it's money.
Tank is flawless. I'm sitting here planning on like doing that like every few months if I ever see any bit of cyano. I'm like, after I use that, I was like, damn, I don't ever have to see cyano ever again.
So, I don't know. I don't know why everybody struggles with cyano.
Though the ChemiClean, because like I said, I used it in my 20-gallon, and then I got dinos afterwards. So
I checked. My nutrients is good. My phosphates are actually lower right now, but I have Chaeto constantly growing. And I ran Rowophos for a little bit.
Yeah,
I am probably like 2 weeks into, maybe longer, 3 weeks of dosing Travis's nitrates. I still can't get a reading.
You need to double. Did you double the dose?
I went from 6 to 8.
And
I'm like halfway through the bottle.
Yeah, I could just bump it up. I mean, that's what I did. I mean, I don't know. I didn't have any adverse side effects from the nitrate. The phosphate is what I was more careful with.
I haven't tested on it like a week. But it was at 0.04 last time I checked.
Even though you're adding it, I'm sure the corals are consuming it.
Yeah, dude, there's some stuff.
They're consuming what you're adding.
My Zoas honestly never looked better.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoas love nitrates. So that. Oh, my hippo tang decided to start eating heads off my A-can.
Why don't you turn your camera around?
I
want to see your ugly face.
You don't like my sweater?
Oh, it's a lovely sweater. What is that? Hollister?
Lovely sweater.
Eagle?
I don't know. Yeah. It's winter time.
Yeah. How cold is it there?
Not too cold. About 40s maybe.
Oh yeah, that's winter.
Windy.
All
right. Wrong button.
Wrong button. There it is. Ta-da!
Starting eating my. They're happy now though. The other day they were not. They're juicy too. The little asshole. He's a little asshole. Look at him.
Yeah.
You saw him. He's picking on. He's wanting to bully everybody.
Fucking hippo tank.
Look at him. He's flaring up his freaking whatever. What do you call that?
Dorsal fins.
I'm a little out of it right now.
Yeah, his little mohawk.
Right. His shark fins.
Yeah.
That's where he sleeps.
It's like at one point I had Zoas in my tank with my fox face, and that fox face would just go up and fucking eat the polyps, dude. Little bastard.
Fox face?
Yeah.
I was about to get a fox face too.
That's why I was like, I'm so worried about putting like any LPS in there. I don't know if he'll eat them.
See, there's like a little gap right here. That's where he ate one of that polyp is gone. There was a polyp there, big fat juicy one.
Oh, a biscuit.
I don't even know if he ate it or he just shredded it up. So I actually got a fish trap today.
What's up, JS?
Uh-oh, you gonna snatch it out of there?
I'm getting him out. He's done. He corals is like, he's done, dude. He's got the taste.
Yes, the Angry Allen says his fox face is brain coral.
Yep. No, zero coral eating tolerance.
I don't know. That's a fish I don't think I'll ever have.
What? Fox face?
A fox face, yeah. No interest in those guys.
They're cool fish. They got cool personality. But he's kind of like the dog of the tank.
Seems like they're all little assholes.
Not really. I mean, mine's not really an asshole. He just likes coral polyps, as far as I know. Huh? Hello?
Just talking to my wrist, my bad. Mo, you got another comment on your LPS over there.
Love the LPS.
Love it.
I appreciate it.
See, maybe you got to put more nori in there for that tang, Mo.
I do, yeah, I know.
I don't know. I put like nori in my tank like 3-4 times a day, man. Those fucking fish devour it.
Sure.
Even my clown and my wrasse, dude, which is weird. They all love it.
Hey Mo, did you say the other day that your little feeders are live now?
Yeah, they're live now.
Nice.
I got like
nice,
10
man. You sold a few in? You sold a few of them yet?
Just one. I haven't really even mentioned it to anybody that they're on there.
Yeah, I saw
the only
you
people
said
that
it in
really
that live
know
stream.
you guys.
Yeah, but that live stream you're on the other day was like one of the first things you said. Somebody asked it, actually.
Yeah, I should check back later. Yeah. But I'm shipping them in a little bit of oversized box. I gotta get these different boxes for them for shipping, and then I'll push them a little bit more so you can watch them.
I got a cool box the other day, and I kept it. I ordered from Sticker Mule. I just got that little roll of stickers, but it came in this nice little, like, it's like a coffee cup box, basically, but it's, like, tough. So I kept that just in case I ever need to send something small out.
I started just getting into, like, retail packaging. I'm not there yet, but, like, retail packaging is, like, man, it's a whole ordeal, and it gets expensive.
I bet it is, too, yeah.
Super expensive.
But you don't have to do that. Payless, that fluconazole company, they'll do that. They send you a little pack of like pop-out capsules and then wrap it in a bag, put it in a box. It's weird. They wrap it like a grocery bag, like a thank you. Put
yeah, it's like a puzzle. How you're going to do it in all kinds of different ways.
But you have shipping like set up with like FedEx or something?
No, just USPS I found was actually fastest and cheapest. Mostly reliable. Cheapest. Yeah.
Salty Reef, the winner of the Solidity pen. Hope you're using it. I used mine today. Salty, what's up, man? Yeah, actually, when I ordered those lights last week, I almost kept one. And you want to know why? It's because 3D Reefing said they'd give me the things for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I almost kept one. But I actually, when I emailed them on Friday, they actually got back to me on Saturday. I didn't realize it till Sunday. They got me back, surprised. I didn't know they work on Saturdays.
You got the other one canceled?
I canceled both. It was like a $470 drop back in my bank account. It was nice. It was like 470.
I know.
468 or something.
That look on your face when you realize you just dropped that.
No. And then the crazy part is I'm like looking around and there's zero cancel your order anywhere. None. You just had to process first.
Yeah.
But
have you guys have y'all ever used a fish trap?
Nope, but I think they're cool.
Which one?
Calypso has a DIY one he made.
I got 2 of them. I get they don't look too hard to make, but
are you gonna? Yeah, I figured you're gonna make one. You could probably like 3D print it and like slide in like little like clear acrylic sheets.
I have everything I need to make one, but I end up I buy the Seaside Aquatic ones. They work good. I just got as bigger.
Dude, anything that you can 3D print, you should. Just have a repertoire of everything. on your website for sale.
That's more headache. I'm telling you, it's.
How many 3D printers you got? Just one, right?
I like to focus on. I think it's better to focus on like a few things and just be really good at
them good.
At that.
Yeah, like the RFG nozzle.
Yeah, then spread yourself around. Yeah, he makes those things and they're flawless. They work good.
Yeah. Salty Reef says he got his first torch yesterday. Now he's hooked. He's gonna have to order a bunch. Mm-hmm. Mo said those are for sale.
Yeah, for $10,000.
Yeah.
$10,000, and you can have all the torches.
You wouldn't get rid of
I don't know, man. I think I calculated even at like $300. It was like, I think it was like $4,000.
For what? Everything?
For like the torches and the heads that are on them and the going rates. It's at least I think it was around 4,000.
Better keep them bitches alive.
I'm gonna do it without a Neptune.
That's cool. It just makes life easier, especially having a calcium reactor, man.
I'm going old school.
It's just so much easier. I don't even use it to like half its potential, and it's still great.
One of these days, I'll get one.
I use it to like none of its potential, really. I mean, I don't have any modules.
For what, Apex?
Yep, just got my Apex, my EB832, my brain, the base unit, and temperature probe, pH probe in my calcium reactor. It's doing my temperature and my return pump, my auto top off, my skimmer that's offline, my fuge light that's offline. I'm trying to dirty my tank up, but it's fucking not really working.
You just take a leak in it, that might work.
I thought about it, you know.
I don't think that'd be very good
just
for
like break the seal on a Friday night into my tank.
Yeah.
Falcon Quick, what's up?
What's up, man?
Falcon Quick. I met him in Pennsylvania. Billy Pipes' meetup.
Good old PA.
I think he bought like a 125 or something that day. It's a good. I think you got a good deal. I mean, like it seems like everything, dude. Actually, I went to that thing and I actually had them put aside the last of the 2 butterflies. I'm buying it. It was like $60. They wrote on the fucking thing, Mike, hold for Mike. So, all right, cool. It's mine. I'm going to keep shopping, keep looking around. Come back like an hour later, someone like right on the tank, and I guess they bought it. It was gone.
Oh, that sucks.
So
sold it out from underneath you. Huh?
You didn't see what I was doing. I was saying somebody went up and did this. That's what I did. You didn't get to see it. Yeah, and it was gone.
Didn't see
Pissed me off. Yeah, I'd realize that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
that's messed up.
Dude, I wanted that thing because it was eating too. They had 2 of them. They were both eating.
I never thought about doing that, wiping somebody's name off the glass.
So this is cool too. This is Calypso's, Hector's invention. So he made a trap, and in his trap, he put a mirror in the back of it. He's like, I don't know why this has never come out yet. Like, this is pretty simple, and his DIY one crushes it. He's put a few videos. He's got like 5 fish, and they'll be gone in like 45 minutes.
Right, because then they go in there and say, no, there's another fish.
That's right, Falcon. I totally forgot about that. So he bought that tank and it said it wasn't tempered, and he drilled it and it shattered.
Oh.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
I know when I drilled my 40, I used the old, computer screen and the polarized sunglasses trick just to make sure before I drilled it.
I had a horrible time buying. I wanted to drill a tank so bad, but I bought the stupid corn overflow one.
Man, it just eats up so much real estate.
Oh, and I don't like it, man. I don't know. It like messes with the flow. It turns everything into a circle, and I don't really like that, so it's hard to control. I don't like all that shit, coralline algae all over it, because like there's a little in the back of my tank. You can kind of see it on the back glass, but that thing's just covered top to bottom.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I guess it's something to grab onto, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if I could do it again, I'd do exactly what I did in my last 75 box, and also it's like this thin, and then it's a bean animal. Yeah, I still have it. I want to use it on my next tank. Actually, they have an updated one. They have an updated one. That's another video of mine that's got like 9,000 or 10,000 views, I think. Just an unboxing. I'm like outside on a plastic outside table. Yeah, because I got home and I was like, all right, cool. I got this package. I'm doing unboxing. I'm doing this, and my girl and a friend. I'm like, fuck.
Isn't it?
Can't like set up shop.
The shadow overflow, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's from I don't know. I talked back and forth a lot. Nope, it's not Synergy. It's Modular Marine actually, and I have their skimmer stand that I'm not using right now as well.
I think it's pretty much the same setup I got on a 135 back there.
I love it. I was going back and forth. They were like CNC machine was down, so like customer support a little like lax on emailing back. Like it might take a few days to get back, which annoys me because being in sales, I feel like if someone emails you, you're fucking blasting an email right back. But other than that, they were pretty cool. They even said this time if I wanted to, and they did actually, and I didn't end up doing it. So, and I still have it wrapped up. They sent me new fittings so I could sell mine, and they'll give me like, it was like 40% off their new one or 50% off the new one. But they sent me the fittings and I didn't buy it. So I kind of feel obligated to buy the new one whenever that comes. Maybe I'll just buy it whenever I have the money later on just to make them happy. Another thing I have, I had a company for the filter socks I use send me a packet too to make a video, and that was like a year and a half ago. I still got them unopened. I just haven't made the video yet.
Never made a video.
Yeah, I enjoy those like product stuff. Those videos are cool. They're not that hard to make because you just, I don't know.
Right, you just here it is. Hey, I opened it.
Unboxings are super awesome, dude. I feel like those are the coolest videos to make. I'm just opening the box and telling you what's inside.
Right.
I don't mind doing that. Just get on my tripod and aim the camera down. Those are fun.
Here's what's in the box. Here's a plug. Here's a piece of plastic. Another piece of plastic.
Actually, one of the unboxings I did was a while ago. I put an order with Coralust. And the whole reason I was putting an order together was to get a torch. And he knew that. He's like, oh, throw me a few bucks. I'll get you one of these torches, and then I'll throw like a pack together for you. All right, cool. Pay for it. It gets to my house. No torch in it. It was the whole reason. It was going to be my first torch. The whole reason I put this order together. No torch.
Got burned, huh?
I contacted him too. Like, what the fuck, dude? He was cool about it. I ended up buying another one from him. It was like a miscommunication or something.
What the hell are you doing, Mo?
Mike's tank looks like a before pic of Mo's tank. Yeah, it does.
You hear that?
Yeah,
you hear that, Mo?
I'm putting the trap together.
Oh, okay.
So we can see it. Mo, did you hear what I just said?
Laminate. Yeah, what? That.
AL said that my tank looks like the before picture of your tank.
It's gonna be.
Kind of does, right?
I need a better filter. When I put the filter on this, it's so orange, dude. Like the walls, like yellowish orange.
Are you using the glasses filter?
No, but I have them. But I don't know how to
use the
fucking attach them
glasses
to my
filter.
phone.
Like try to.
I have the little clip-on.
Attach it with a rubber band.
You got the Polyp Lab one or whatever.
I got Billy Vision, and I actually have Billy Vision and 3D Reefing Vision is what I got as well.
That's what I'm saying. Put the 3D Reefing Billy Vision on it, on the phone lens in front.
I'm telling you, I got
those work the
everything 3D
best
reefing.
out of all those.
I even got a 3D reefing pipette for some reason. What'd you throw that in there for?
That's where the feeder is. Got a slot in it. I don't know. Just kind of threw it in there.
I didn't know that was there. Yeah,
slot on the arm to slide it in.
Send me a box of some cool stuff, and then just threw a plastic pipette in there for no reason. All right, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah,
it's a pipette giveaway.
Yeah, I won. Yeah, man, that mine will be floating on the side of my tank when probably actually next week. I did Prezi Pro on. I don't know, Wednesday night maybe? Wednesday night, I think I did Prezi Pro.
So you got...
The directions say like 5 to 7 days. So even call it 7 days next Friday. I'll probably just do it, whatever, next Friday. I will have a couple clownfish in my tank, man. It's cool. It's exciting. It's been so all my fish died because of ick, except a yellow watchman goby who lasted probably like 7 weeks after the initial everybody else died. So he was in there by himself for like 7 weeks, and then he died. And he just sits at the bottom. I didn't even see him half the time, you know? So it's like, I feel like I haven't seen a fish in my tank in like 6 months, dude. Seriously, is what it feels like. Because when the watchman died, that was November 8th. Tomorrow is February 8th, you know? Like, and that was just a watchman for a little while. Were you almost time to go play some video games?
Yep, he's hollering at me.
It's fine, you can. It's all you, man. It's always a pleasure to have you. But
every time, man, I know I'll be here.
If you were playing a better game, I would understand. I didn't care for that though.
You know, he's 7.
That's a Star Wars one, though, right?
Yeah, it's a Star Wars one.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. It's too much chaos all the time.
But like, that's his thing, and
I finished that
thing we do. So we get together and shoot some stormtroopers and shit. And
all right. Well, I think we're gonna take an intermission. It's been an hour. I gotta pee. Mo, you're hanging around. You gonna show us some trap or something?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Let me go take a piss, and I will be right back.
Being here again. See you
Chris,
later,
it's always a pleasure. You're always welcome back. I'll talk to you later, bro.
See you guys.
Good night.
All right. Well, I'll be right back. Let me pee and grab another beer.
Leaving me here with all these people.
Watch all these comments that we're getting overflowed with, okay?
All right. Anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns? Oh, yeah, appreciate it, Falcon. I was a little bit nervous. I was trying to get it in and out and done, you know, but it worked out. It's pretty good. I already spoke to the winner, setting everything up, so it's all good. Yeah, Mike's gone, everybody. Just start talking shit right now. What I really think of Mike? No, Mike's a cool guy. I don't. Nothing bad I can think of at all. Except that he's an alcoholic. No, I'm just kidding. Man, this thing is like a puzzle. I don't think I'm gonna figure this out right now. No new 3D stuff, but just the feeder. You guys, you literally are talking shit after Mike left. Here it is. Telling y'all, 0 tolerance for coral eating fish. I don't care, herbivore, carnivore is out. Once they pick coral, a fish trap's the best way to do it. I appreciate it, Naked. Tank is gone through issues, but nothing that's not solvable.
All right, back at it.
And you missed it, Mike. They're all saying nice things.
Yeah, man. Like I said, comments are going crazy right now. Yeah, Calypso, like I said, I don't know if it's something that he wants to keep to himself, but that mirror in the back of that trap was a pretty good idea, if you ask me.
You should do it, man. Start making them.
I don't know how well a mirror would do in saltwater over time. You know?
It's all, I don't know what it's made of. It's just got to be some kind of like metalish.
I don't know. But
I'm sitting here trying to figure out this puzzle of the trap.
I guess the longevity of it is what I'm talking about. What, the one you 3D printed or the one you bought?
No, the one I buy. I always get the Seaside Aquatics Trappist. I mean, I have another one. It's
Always,
smaller,
like you
though.
bought multiple?
I have a smaller one from them, and it works so good. Like, I just put a little bit of food on the top. All the small fish go in there, but it's not big enough, so I bought a bigger one. It looks pretty good size, too. This is going to do it. It turns into a fish hotel, basically, once you put a trap in there. Get any fish you want out of there with no problem.
The only time, I mean, I've probably done it 2 or 3 times, but it's one of those like all-night affairs where I'm like ripping all my rock out. I got like towels on the floor. I'm pulling rocks out, trying to drain them off and just set them there and then drain the water. Like, it's so horrible. I've actually never used a trap, obviously, ripping everything out. One time, dude, I had a little 30 gallons, my first reef tank, actually. And I had a little camel shrimp that was eating my Dunkins, and I went ballistic trying to get this asshole out. I came downstairs and looked around the corner, and like as I'm walking over to the bag, I see him because I've been watching this Dunkin not doing very well. Oh, I went ballistic, dude. I fucking ripped my tank apart. He finally went to rock, and I couldn't get him out, and I just put him in the sump. I would not have cared if he died.
I'm thinking this would work even with that. Like, I have a friend now, he's got an issue with emerald crabs, and I'm like, man, get one of these traps, put it at the bottom of the tank at night, put a little bit of food, and sit there.
So you said the last one worked fine? I mean, it's not like it's not like the craziest invention. You're just putting some food in it and waiting for it to go, wait for a fish to go in there.
Did you see that other one, that bubble one that somebody made with the remote control and all that? Somebody was somebody on Facebook was basically started imposing as them, stole their ad and was taking people's money.
Oh yeah, like don't buy from these people. I saw that. Yep.
Yeah,
it was a Facebook post. Yeah,
that's freaking terrible, man. I'd be like, that's like a nightmare. Do that to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I would ever do a fish only tank like that. Doesn't interest me.
No.
I'm more into coral than I am fish.
Yeah.
Sure. Fish are just like novelties in the tank, or I guess, you know, if they do something beneficial for the tank. But other than that, like, I would rather.
I feel like you can have a nice freshwater tank if you just want fish.
Right?
Which
I've thought about too. I've just thought about like setting up another freshwater. Those are always cool. Like little tetras, and I actually want a beta tank. I had a beta tank a while ago that was pretty good, like a planted beta tank, and I had a few rummy nose tetras and the beta, and it was totally fun. I enjoyed it. But
I had aquariums when I was like 5 years old. I remember one in the house, and that was about it. That was the extent of my aquarium life before about like, I don't know.
Reef and Rican, what's up, man? Reef and Rican, let's see your tank. You got a nice fish tank. Mermaid says emerald crab killed her coral twice. Yeah, roughly around the same time as that camel shrimp, he did it too, and that was a son of a bitch to get out too.
Yeah, emerald crabs are bad. It's
Naked Reefer, what's up?
I don't know how you catch emerald crabs. They're like nuts. They're immediately in the rock.
Rip your tank apart like I did. That's how you get it out, unfortunately.
K-Town. What's up? K-Town coming on? K-Town, get on. That's some clicky keyboard.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because for some reason, I'm not in the basement tonight. But for whatever reason, I can turn my volume off I can turn my volume all the way down, but it never goes all the way down when I have my phone in there. So like when you start talking, I can faintly hear it on my phone, which is weird, before I hear it in my headphones. It's weird.
Oh, echo.
Naked Reefer says at night just shine a flashlight in its eyes and just grab it.
Won't freak out from the flashlight? I mean,
I don't know.
Light immediately run in.
I had a buddy who I did a video on his build like 3 years ago, which takes up around now. But he had, forget what it was. It was like a pseudochromis or like a what's that little Rorograma or something that he couldn't get. He was such an asshole that everybody would take it. He couldn't get out. You know what he did?
Body bag.
He fished with like a little trout hook and he caught it.
Yeah.
Totally he had just a little line. He was dipping in there and boom, got him.
With a hook. A hook and line and everything?
Yeah, dude. He put like some frozen on there. I don't know how. He got it though. He's also got one of those candy basslets or whatever they're called. They're like, I don't know, like yellow and red striped. It's like a fucking $600 little 2-inch fish.
Yeah, almost there.
What? Are you gonna try getting this fish out right now?
No, he ain't going anywhere right now. He already ate.
Which one are you getting out? The hippo?
The hippo tang. Hippo tang started eating acans.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that before.
I didn't either. Neither did I. Until I posted up on Facebook. A lot of guys were like, "Yep, they do it." I guess I wasn't feeding him enough nori, but either way, I'm like.
So why don't you just start feeding heavier? Because you're worried about the tank.
I feel like he's got a taste for it now, and I'm worried he's gonna go back with or without nori.
How many acans you got in the tank?
I got some. These damn acans have been like they've been through. First, I got a filefish. Didn't realize they want to eat acan, so he's filefish started eating on this coral. It's a nice, juicy acan today too. It's looking pretty damn happy.
Yeah.
Then I got a copper band. Copper band started eating on this acan, and now the hippo tangs want to eat, and it wants to eat this nice orange rainbow. I don't know what you call acan. And I got the other ones over here. Bought this from TRSC.
TRSC, yeah.
Yeah, at Reef Smart.
I just noticed. I checked my Gmail. It's actually my spam folder. They email a lot.
Do they?
I don't know if you're
subscribed. Must be going into my spam thing. I don't deal with a lot of emails. Like,
I don't know why. I've like VRS is in my spam too. They just fucking spam the shit, like over and over and over.
It's spammed by coral too. And reef builders. What's everybody talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what blowout they're talking about. So I was trying to read. I have no idea. I haven't watched much YouTube in the past couple days anyway. If something happened, I don't know.
I think Jay's talking about that hippo just randomly started picking at the acan. I mean, I feed them. I must not be feeding nori a lot too much. I mean, I like.
But you only have one. What do you have? 2 tangs in there? A Scopus and
there's a mimic tang and a hippo tang. That's the only
thing.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even like. They're not going crazy on the nori anyway.
No, it's not like
he's getting a little taste. He's getting a little taste.
Yeah, good.
When I had the purple tang, yellow tang, and a powder blue, that was a nice lineup actually. They would fucking shred it, dude. I put in a piece and like, you kind of dial it back until you find out how much is enough. And then
Mine don't. Like, that's it. They'll just casually eat on it. It's in there.
The
That
Blenny's
wrasse
taking
right
a
there
bite,
loves
huh?
ignoring.
Even the
Yeah.
Blenny's taking a bite. Look at that. That's cool.
That's a mimic tang right there. It
Yeah.
should. It used to be too afraid to get that food. That's good. It's the first time I've seen them.
It's funny. Rican, show us the 75-gallon.
Yeah, you got a 75 too?
I think we all do. 75 crew. All right, Jay, man. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Good luck with the baby. Remember those days. You don't have kids, right, Mo?
No.
That's why you have a nice fish tank?
Yeah.
Are you still trying to put that thing together? Trap together?
Yeah, I'm noticing there's pieces in my hand, and I thought I already have everything together. And I'm like, what are these pieces? Honestly, it's strong enough. Okay.
Do you dose any aminos or anything?
Start dosing fuel. Fuel's really good. Aqua Vitro fuel, even though they said you can get the same thing out of Seachem trace elements.
I don't know. I had, what do I have? I actually took it off. And I want to start back up, but I need to, I turned it off so I could clean it up, and I actually never turned it back off, turned it back on. I have a DP4 Jabo doser that it was running on, but it was always collecting air in it because I just like drooped the hose in the bottle. I don't have like one of those like long, like the silicone tubing, if whatever it's called, that like, you know what I'm talking about, like a port on top. So it just never worked properly. Took it off the other day, so I think I'm gonna like start manually dosing it. Unfortunately, it's fucking annoying, but
that's what I do. I manually dose the fuel. I kind of like putting it in, like I'm feeding them.
Maybe I'll have to start tomorrow. I was just doing a milliliter, but again, I really don't know what was going in there because I was getting air bubbles somehow. And I drooped. I mean, I'm trying to make sure it was like at the bottom of it. So I don't know what the deal was. So maybe I'll just start throwing a milliliter a day and see what happens. Can't be bad anyway.
I noticed that Agani was pretty much. I mean, it was like looking like it's on its way out. I started dosing the fuel recently, and it started looking a lot better.
Yeah,
and I believe fuel has manganese in it.
I just got a Goniopore the other day on today, Friday. Wednesday, I bought one. I had to deliver a car up to New Hampshire, and actually where I was at, 14 minutes away, was a reef store. It was like an hour. It was like a little over an hour to get there to deliver the car, but 14 minutes away was a reef store. So I went and I bought a new little like one-head torch, which is pretty cool. I bought like this, it's more yellow than, it's got like a hint of orange in it, but mainly yellow Agani. And then I actually bought like a green and red A-can. So I was actually replacing all their frag plugs, and the third one I tried to do was the A-can, and it was stuck like a son of a bitch. So I grabbed pliers, I squeezed on it, tried to pop it, and I like broke half of one of the A-cans, like shells, skeleton, whatever. But even the one that I broke is fucking crushing it right now. It's only like two little heads, but
I lost.
It's doing really well.
That what do you call it? That Hellfire torch. I lost two heads last time. I fragged a piece. Tried to frag one head. I lost so 3 heads came off, so I could get one.
Well, that
sucked. It just shattered. Like the skeleton just shattered on 2 heads. Like crumbled.
Yeah, I've broke some shit before. I remember I had like, and I was not fragging. I was just trying to maybe move it or something, and I dropped it on tile and it shattered into like 6 pieces. Sucks. What time is it? 9:30. All right, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I know. Who's getting on?
Maybe I'm gonna have to start, like asking around. Maybe I guess. You know, like beforehand, I guess, because usually I like wait till like the last like hour, and I'm like, hey, anybody want to stream? And then I get them or I don't.
I'll just tell you guys, the sooner you get on, the better, because another hour, Mike will be drunk, and that's when he'll.
No, I'm drinking these Mick Ultras, dude. These Mick Ultras is they're like, I feel like I'm drinking water at this point. I don't really know what to tell you. So that's good. So I'm trying to drop my calorie intake a little bit, and it's like I probably drink 2 nights a week, maybe sometimes 3, but mostly 2. Friday being one of them. But drinking those other beers, I'm pretty sure them fuckers were a lot of calories. I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, I know soda will make you. I don't drink much alcohol.
I don't drink soda. I drink water. I drink coffee in the morning, water throughout the day, and then, like you said, a couple days a week, have a beer at night.
Soda, it doesn't matter if it's diet soda or not diet soda. That junk, drink it, man. You'll like blow up like.
All right. So 100 calories. That's actually not bad. 100 calories. These Mick Ultras are like 90 something. Pretty sure. 95 calories. Okay. All right. Yeah. Did you catch that part earlier where I was closing my rings?
What? You talking to me?
Yeah. You said walk it off. I've been like because I've been eating healthier, and
yeah.
And I have this Apple Watch for the last like year or something, but there's like it tracks your activity. So you like try and close these rings by exercising, walking, getting up during the day. And like last night, I got like a nice buzz on at the bar. I was there for like 2 hours. I got home like 10:30 or something, and I was like, "Oh, a nice 6-minute brisk walk will close your rings." Here I am, drinking, smoking, taking a 7-10 minute walk, whatever it was, just trying to close my rings.
It's being responsible.
Yeah, Sean says you're not drinking enough and you need to step up to make light. Yeah, man, I know. And after knowing that, like, I don't know. I drank 6 of those other beers and I'm feeling decent at the end of these streams, but I'm 2, 4, 5, 6. And I don't know.
Well,
it's different, not the same. But the other ones are like, I don't even know what these are. Actually, say it right here. Because it's like my go-to beer, the other one that I drink. This is, I thought it said it. Yeah, 4.2.
Yeah, I'm going to get that cap on here.
The ones I've been drinking are 6.5. So that's a pretty big jump from 4 point whatever I just said. All right, Falcon. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Man, this is the medium one. It's
medium.
It's pretty damn big.
Do you have any room in your tank to actually set that on the sand bed?
Yeah, let's see if I'll bring you up. I'm putting it where? No, I'm not gonna put it in the sand. It's because.
Are you just gonna put it on the side of the glass?
Yeah.
So you got magnets.
It's got like clips.
Suction cups.
It has suction cups, but I'm not going to use those. It's got the. Here, I'll show you. It's got like these hooks.
Oh, like a bracket.
Yeah. Pretty sure I put it together, right? Yeah.
It's cool because you can use that as like an acclimation box too if you put anything else.
They're so good.
It'd be cooler. It'd be cooler if the structure of that was like a lime green and it said 3D reefing on the side, which is like these clear panels with just like the bones, like the corners being like a lime green.
Oh shit! There's my Nero. It won't. I'm trying to get it.
Come on,
I
Sean
don't want to
Clark.
stick my hand in the tank.
I'm a man.
Right,
I drink bottles.
See, look at that. Fisher is already in there on the grass. I mean, I could. It'd be done right now.
Yeah, if that's the one you wanted to get out of there. So you haven't put the door in yet?
No, here's the door. It's got a
some fishing line or something.
yeah, got I don't know what you would call this. Goes in there. The piece that holds it open, the fishing line, and you just pull it out to drops.
Huh.
Done.
So it's not just let go of the string like all the rest of them?
No, it's like just by gravity.
So what do you do? What do you do? Clip your nori magnet to inside of that and hope for the best?
There's a tube on the top. If I get this thing. There's a tube on the top.
See, that's what you do. You 3D print one of those and then have one of your feeders cones sticking out the top of it.
It comes with a feeder.
Yeah, what I'm saying. I'm talking about 3D reefing right now. I don't care about this thing.
I know. I have put my thing on there, but it comes with this one. I tried to put mine on the top. It didn't work it doesn't work as good.
Yeah, but if you could make it work.
No, this one goes in there. You put the food in there. You got to come over there and jiggle this around all the time to get the food.
Chipley says he just calls his fish and they come.
Yeah. See.
All right, you're not going to bother doing it right now. You're just going to like let them get to know the trap, right?
I might put some. Let me see if he goes in there. Because that's a bigger trap right here. I'm gonna take it back. He's gonna spend the night.
What'd that cost you?
It's like $60.
AL asked if you can 3D print clear.
Oh, look at that. It's right in there. You can, but it's really pain in the ass. It's really oozy and gooey. But it's not really 100% clear either. It's going to be like a frosted kind of look.
How much was this thing?
Like $60 on
60.
Amazon. Yeah, so you have a smaller. Here's the small one.
See, I feel like that's big enough.
That one's like 2.5 times bigger almost. The one that this was not. He was just not going over here.
So what's the large one? Like 12 by 12 by 12? 12 by 12 by 14?
It's like a 20-gallon tank or something.
Yeah, right. So no one seems interested. Oh, except him, I guess.
Where's Marcus's reef? Marcus reef, get on.
I don't know.
He said last week he's getting on.
Oh, Marcus reef?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have his info. I don't like dropping links. I'd rather email somebody. I don't know who's lurking. There's 21 people in here and about 6 in the comments. So there's lurkers. What'd you use for rock in there? What do you got? Just like white base rock or something? Yeah,
the base is just that. I think I got it on Amazon. It was like the Amazon dry rock.
Base rock, yeah.
Yeah, and then
was it $55 for 40 pounds like I bought?
Probably. I think it's like the rock you have in there now. And then I added on top of it the real life rock, which is the jam. I didn't have to cure that or nothing. I dropped it in. Never had an issue.
Maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just buy a 4-pack of arches and build them onto my existing.
Yeah, just
I'm doing it.
Get the minimum you think you need, and then if you need more, buy more. Add them in there.
Right. Well, here I go.
I wouldn't get rid of the rock.
Friday.
Don't get rid of the rock you have.
Well, I was thinking about that. I was thinking to it. Somehow?
You're breaking up.
I don't see. All right, I'm doing it. Fuck it. Every Friday, impulse buys.
Buy it?
I got to be committed though, because I have to snap sticks off and remove them. Either way, I'm getting arches.
You know you want that. You want the arches.
I do so bad, man.
You've been talking
Every
about for like
fucking
weeks
stream.
now.
Caribsea, those are nano. All right, I'm doing it. I'm going to start out with just 4 pieces, 20 pounds. And maybe I can just add these to the top and make my scape look better. Arches and tunnels. I don't want tunnels.
Yeah, I don't have these things.
Aqua Cave. How much is it? $109.95. Where the fuck is my wallet at? I have no idea. Wonder if I have my shit saved on here. I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
How much rock do you get for 109?
Not much. 20 pounds is 4 pieces.
Damn, seriously?
I know, man. It's why it's like hard to swallow. It's a lot. But I'm thinking maybe if I could take these 2 arches and I can somehow get my coral off and build on top of the base, it might not be bad, you know?
I think it's the shipping that kills you.
I don't know. Actually, I didn't even think about shipping yet.
Because I don't think I paid that much for all of this rock. But I bought all this rock from my LFSs from 2 different ones around here. One of them was cheaper than the other, but still.
Let me see what happens when I put my... I don't even care right now, to be honest with you. I was going to put my 3D reefing glasses on. Because the clip doesn't really work.
Yeah, go just put it in front of it, see what it looks like. I'm telling you, the glasses are more orange.
I'm talking to you like you guys can hear me with my headset on. There's no way. Dude,
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I know, because I'm back. I totally forgot.
Sound like you opened up a bag of Doritos.
It's the glasses.
Oh.
Yeah, I totally forgot that I'm not using my headset microphone. Let me switch real quick, actually. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, let's see what this looks like. I mean, I could fabricate a thing. Why is it not charging? My phone's not charging. Yeah, it's perfect. All right, let's see. See, same shit. I don't know why. I mean, I gotta like change my spec.
What? Move your camera, like move your phone around, like make it dark and then lift it back up to the tank.
No.
There you go. See? Boom. Look at that.
Let me see if I can like hang the glasses on there. I think I can. Let's try that again. Let's go dark. I'm trying to move fast. Nope.
It's way better than it was right there, but
see, I can't get closer to you.
Can definitely see.
I need a way to like block light.
can see it, I guess.
It looks like you're running under whites now, but
oh, that looks better, I guess. I can't wait to have fish swimming around. I can't wait for everything to grow too. It seems like so fucking slow, man. Something done crawled over them.
It's growing. You need some more. You need some more coral in there, I think. Is it?
No,
or
but
little
there's
frags?
Like fucking quite a few pieces. It's all.
No,
I do everything with frags. I don't know.
No, you got the frags. I can see them now. No, you're good. You got no. You don't need a colony.
But if you really look, there's fucking frags like all over the place.
Yeah, I see them now. No, you have them spread out as much as you, as close as you want to get them.
So if you see, do you see where the anemone is on the right side and the back? Right in front of that, like that core line is just for whatever reason right there going nuts. So I'm thinking like eventually if the rest of the rock turns that way, then maybe if I can use those arches, it'll.
Yeah, you need some more rock. I think you add arches to that setup and you can make something cool. You can make something crazy out of that.
So I used to have much more rock in there, and I actually took it out because I couldn't get flow right, dude. There was dead spots everywhere. So my initial thought, and this is what you see here, is that it was somewhat of a level, like playing field with the rock. That flow wouldn't be that bad. And dude, flow sucks. It's fucking hard to figure out, man. Like all these, I have 3 power heads in here. They're all Jabo. I have 2 gyre styles and 2 normal ones. I think I have an RW4 and a PB8, I think is what I have. Or 2 PB8s, I don't even know.
I'm really not. I fill up the tank with flow, but it's really not like bashing things.
Mine's not either, and I feel like it doesn't matter. If I lower one, then where just like I feel like it's just changing the turbulence, no matter how hard I go with the flow. Like by changing the turbulence, I mean like it just changes where the turbulent flow is. Like if I slow one down, then it'll go the other way, and it'll be turbulent in one side of the tank. And then if I move stuff around and change it, turn something up, turn something down, now it's turbulent on the left side. It's just like I can't figure out a happy medium.
Is your sand pretty fine?
My sand is gonna get out of there. Yeah, my sand doesn't move, which is crazy because, like I said, they're all but one is up all the way. The gyre style is up all the way, and the bigger of the 2 is up all the way.
What gyre is that? Is it a 1K or 3?
No, it's not a gyre. It's a Jabo CP something.
Is it equivalent? If it's like a 1K didn't cut it for my tank. Like it was good, but it was like I had to max it out.
I wish I could do some like MP40s. To be honest with you, I wish I could do a bigger tank and have like 4 like MP40s in my tank, 2 on the back, 2 on the sides. Sweet. $9.40. I'm probably gonna call it at 10.
Yeah, I need some dinner. I picked it up, but didn't eat it.
Oh, really? Why would you do such a thing?
Save it. I'm savoring the moment.
I guess so. Yeah, so that flow is definitely something that I've been like messing with, and it's like sucks because like you change it, and then you're waiting for something to happen, and like BRS says, which I thought was crazy, that when they make a change, they don't see a change from that change for like 3 months. Seems like any little change you gotta wait that long to see any. I don't know. Seems like a lot to me.
I mean, these 2 Neros. I mean, it took me a couple hours, honestly, to like get them right.
But maybe
an hour. Yeah, I'm telling you, some gyre 3Ks, they would have rocked the tank. 2 of them. The Neros are doing it too. I think I can turn them up, but the problem with the Nero, I need to make like a flow director for them, because the problem with them is they want to bash. Like no matter where I put them, I got too much coral growing now. They want to hit a coral somewhere where it's going to be beat up by the jet stream.
Yeah, Marcus loves the vortex. The one thing I don't like about them, and I do actually like about one of these Jabos I have here, flip it is you can literally like move them anywhere. It's not just like an up or down like the other one that I have. You can go left or right and up or down. So I thought that was really cool because you can't do that with the Nero. Or you can't do that with the Neros, can you? Somehow.
Not really, like barely, like 2 degrees. Yeah, like they're pointing straight out. They don't have a joint, a real joint to like swivel them. That's why I was like planning on making a flow director.
Yeah. How hard is that?
I just want the flow to go up. Not too hard, but I got to make the time to sit down and Fusion 360 that stuff and Tinkercad and all of. I kind of use all of them together. These different programs. Now,
there's a fish guy in the house. How what's your alkalinity at?
Mine, 8.5, 9. I usually keep it between there.
That's what I'm trying to get down to. I was thinking between 8.5 and 8.8 would be decent. Well, on the higher side, kind of. I feel like 8. It's like 9's high.
I've had it high to like 10, 11. My sand started to like clump together. It was so off balance, so I just keep it lower now.
When I went to Calypso's house in Connecticut, I gave him a unopened Hannah alkalinity checker, and he didn't. He's like, he always knew his was running high, but he didn't really check it often. So when I got there, I was like, he never used one before, so I was trying to show him how to do it, and we were like trying to guess what it was. His alkalinity was like 11 or 12 or something, dude. It was high, and his tank was doing awesome. I feel like sometimes numbers don't really matter as long as they're stable. Like the corals will adapt to it.
Yeah, I think it's the steady supply. I mean, I've gotten down to like under 7. Like it was like 6.8 because I forgot to like fill the dosing bottle.
Yeah.
But it slowly got there somehow. And the corals are fine as long as it was just they were getting a steady supply. Because when I lifted it back up, I just like super slowly, like it was like 7.1 maybe like 5 days later.
Sure.
But the corals were
up?
Completely good.
Did you click my link for painlesspeproducts.com yet?
No, not yet. I'm trying not to.
Reflux already?
Stab my LFS because he gives me a good deal on the stuff.
These stupid Mick Ultras are like water.
You know what's better than a Mick Ultra?
What?
What's better than
Mick Ultra? Just about everything else.
No beer.
No. I don't agree. Actually, like I said, now that I realize that these are 95 calories, I thought the other ones I was drinking were like 240 for some reason, like heavy beers, but they're like 5 more calories. So, but at the same time, do I want to like smash 6 of those and be like close to slurring by the end of the stream? You know, I have some streams on my channel that are private that I'm like fucked up, like.
You stream privately,
up,
like you get
like,
shit faced and you stream privately.
Dude, like no, I have some streams that like I ran, but now they're private, so nobody could watch them. But like I'm like, like dude, like I'm really bad. So those are certainly private. I'm like fucking spilling shit and dropping shit and breaking.
As far as I'm concerned, that's good content.
Yeah, we had fun. I mean, I had fun. I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but I'm pretty sure they did too. That was like over 2 years ago, 2.5, 3, probably 3 years ago, maybe something like that. Oh, I didn't live here, dude. You should hear some of them, like.
I know. You should pull them up. Let's see it,
dude.
You
so
screen
bad.
Share.
It's just
Screen
in front
share.
of my. Can you hear my screen share though?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, try it. Let's find out. Let's pull up one of those. Screen share one of those. Shit-faced Mike live streams.
Dude, like bad. Like bad. Let me find them first. Dude, I got a lot of videos. I think I have 100. I think I saw somewhere the other day 198 videos I have on my fucking shit. It's a lot.
Yeah, they accumulate somehow. I don't even know. No, I think I only have like 60 or 70 maybe.
See, I used to call it the Friday Night Reef Hangout.
I gotta delete a lot of
Shindig
videos.
better. I gotta go to YouTube Studio. I'll just play you a little snippet of like the end where like I'm fucking.
The last 5 minutes.
100%, dude. I am fucking shitty. Private. How long is that one? This one. I did a fucking almost 5-hour live stream.
Oh, I don't have that many videos at all. You can pretty much see all my videos on one page.
Not me. Pretty sure this is the video.
Let's go. Let's see it.
So this tank looks stupid. How long did I do? What the fuck just happened? I was like, because I didn't have a way to like do hangouts. So I can't even hear it. I had, I'm fucking stupid. I had like my house phone with like a 3-way, and then I had my cell phone. I don't know. That was somehow we made it work. Yep, this is it because I had Bay Area Reefs on there. All right, dude. A little private snippet for all you. Listen to this. Dude, are you serious?
I don't think we can hear anything. What? Well, you were going on for almost like 5 hours. Were you by yourself or somebody else? Was somebody else with you, or you were streaming by yourself for like 5 hours?
Dude, yeah, I had people on my house phone, on speakerphone.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't hear anything coming out of it. It's just darkness. You like passed out with the phone in your hand. They kept streaming for another like 2 hours.
Did you see what I said though?
No.
All right, let's pause that. Jesus.
Yeah, saying just drop the link.
You're right. That's gonna stay private. Jeez. I was like,
You couldn't even hold the camera. That's all I saw.
And then like at the end, like I spilled wine and like my ex came down yelling at me and I was still streaming.
You were pouring beer in the tank. Like, here, fishies.
That was by far the longest stream I've ever done. It was almost 5 hours. That's a long fucking time to stream, dude. Holy shit. I was probably drinking before that and then streamed for 5 hours drinking the whole time. I was stupid.
Oh.
Back in the day, Mike Lemon, for sure.
I thought I was going to get that thing.
Jay Carey might have been in that stream, to be honest with you. When was that?
Dude, Hippo looks like he's
November
about to go
2016. Hippo's going in?
He looks like he's about to go in. He's thinking about it. But...
All right, so I have one more Mick Ultra. I'm going to go grab it, and then we'll stream for as long as it takes me to drink.
We'll get this hippo right here. Come on, hippo. Damn, he knows something's up right now. I don't know why he sees his friend in there. He just needs to go in there. It's safe. There you go. He's going in. This could take all night. He's thinking about it. Later, two, please. Peacing out. Who's coming on? Somebody else got to come on here. I've done all the fish stuff I can do. He's literally putting his head in there. He's got half his body's going in and he's coming out.
All right, I'm here. All right, I am here.
I'm watching. He's almost making it, but this could take a while.
What are you talking about?
That damn hippo tank.
All right, two, please. Hey, how hard is 3D printing? Like, is it really that hard to like?
There's a learning curve. I used to do HVAC and appliance repair before, so I knew a lot of electronics and machines like that were easy.
Click clack, when I just accepted him to come in here, it said device not connected is what it said.
Oh, he's always got that Galaxy.
Oh,
there he is.
Goes Click clack reef. What is going on right now, my G? How you been, bro?
What up,
What up, man? Your tank's looking fine, man. You've been talking about like your tank sucks. Thing looks good, man. Finally got your hands in the tank.
It's good. I see the SPS. Storm clowns.
I like those little yellow chorus wrasses. They're cool.
They're good workers. He's frozen.
I only got an echo.
Your mic's working, but his video's frozen.
Yeah, it is. See? We're supposed to have a tank off, actually, me and him. Click clack calling me out a while ago. We're gonna have a little.
Y'all did start about the same time?
I think so, yeah. So did CJ. I think his tank's like a month older than mine.
I started like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know, right? Probably 3 now. How old is your tank?
I don't even know because I've moved it. This is the third tank like some of these corals have been in, but that's like 3 tanks in like less than 2 years. So I think it's about 2 years old. I started this one. My dad passed away.
Sorry to hear that. I didn't know that.
Some of these corals. Yeah, I started this is, the hobby. This is, a lot of us do it from something.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
needed. I've always enjoyed it because my parents had like I think my parents had like a 55 freshwater back in the day. And I don't think they knew any better. I remember taking the fish when they were like, all right, we're breaking another tank, because they wanted to put that's when the computers were coming out. So they wanted to take out the fish tank and put a computer desk there and get a computer. And I remember we had like one of the like those sucker fish. That's what we always call it, whatever they're called. Just suck on everything. And then I don't even remember what else. That's really the only fish I remember. And there was a bunch, but I couldn't tell you what they were when I was young. We put them in buckets and walked them down to the lake that was like right up the street. So
what you let them out in the lake? They probably survived.
Yeah, I was like
You probably put some kind of invasive species up in there. You're causing. You guys ruined that lake. You know that, right? Like all the fish are dead except for those that you put in there.
I probably put that sucker fish in there, and it's probably the cleanest the lake's ever been. Actually,
you got some kind of weird mutant catfish going on in there now.
Or click clack still. I don't think. Nope. Clack. I don't know what's up with you, bro.
Click clack always has the latest galaxy, man. I know he's got the power. He's got the Galaxy 12 or something.
Yeah, I'm holding back this time. I usually like try and upgrade like when I upgrade my phone when it makes sense. But like right now, the thing that wants me to get the iPhone 11 is just the cameras.
Man,
I have a 10s Plus or whatever. 10X
they tapered off on it. The technology's tapered down. You can hold on to a phone that you bought today. It's probably good for 4 years now.
Well, I was reading a little while ago. November was a year. I'm eligible for an upgrade right now, but after 2 years, it's paid off. So I think in September, I was reading the iPhone 12 will come out. I fucking hope there's like significant difference, not just like slightly better pixels or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, there's not.
Yeah, Clack, you're still not doing good.
It's almost making it.
I'm kicking you. Kick guest. It's the first guest I've kicked. Maybe not actually, but try it again. I don't know what's up. It's 10 o'clock though. Got a couple minutes left because
you gotta make sure he's on his Wi-Fi or phone signal. If that was a Wi-Fi, just go straight to mobile. Hang out for like 10 minutes.
You know, surprisingly, my connection's been pretty. I mean, I've had the little hiccups like somebody freezing like that, or earlier in the stream, it would get caught into like a robot sounding thing. But I mean, the router's like right there. And usually I have sound issues. It goes, but I haven't had that once this time. So I think it has to do with the distance between me and my Xboxes and my headset I'm using. Because when somebody jumps on, like a friend of mine and I have like that pops up on Xbox, I can hear it in my headset. He might not make the cut. The spear's going to be done any minute. And then when I call it, we're also losing people.
Yeah, I know. What time is it? This one's going to go.
10:01. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 56 minutes.
Damn, what are my fish freaking out over? I just looked up and they're all spazzing out. That freaking hippo tank, man, I swear, he's pissing me off.
Watch him like go take a bite of your A-can.
He did. He fucking did. Look at it. Dude, he did. There's no way the A-can's... No. He freaking did.
Uh-oh, here you go.
And I got the food in there.
Yeah, turn something off. Clack, you got
the delay. Yeah.
All right. What's up? What's up?
What up, my G?
What's up, Click Clack?
I can't call it, man.
Hey, man, you take
so what we're looking at right here is the aftermath. This is about basically what's left of after moving and forgetting about the tank for a few months. So let me tell you a little something. So
that thing looks alive.
Today I look and check, and I keep noticing that my water levels is rising. So I check my ATO, and my hose is too close to the water, and it's sucking in from the siphon, where the hole is for the siphon. So it's actually been feeding my tank, so my salinity.
Oh, there he goes. Oh. So it's so something's happening with salinity.
Oh man.
Maybe next time.
We got the gist of it, yeah. Moving's hard.
Well, I don't get the gist of it because he said his ATO was creating a siphon. So why would his salinity go up? Or go down, I guess. So he was talking about his levels going up is what he was talking about. Those things going up. Yeah. Mermaid's got a good idea. She says toss that A-can in the trap. Let him go get a little bite.
No. Straight up. Like you saw that thing like an hour ago, right? It was like an hour ago I showed it.
Yeah, it was.
He bit. Look, there's a whole polyp, like my whole mouth missing. I don't know if he got something under there. I don't know, dude. He's done. I mean, I literally got Nuri in the tank. Oh shit, he's in there. Gotta get him. Fuck, we gotta get.
Oh, that was like it. That was your opportunity.
I missed it, dude. He was in there. He's gonna go back in.
Oh.
He's gonna go back in.
I hope you get it right now.
He's been in. He saw it was safe. I don't care. I'm about to catch like 6 fish in there with him. It doesn't matter.
He's wanting to go get his nori now.
Dude, he's going back in. Let me kind of step away a little bit. He won't see me.
Mermaid could be true. Sorry, windstorm messing with the connection. Yeah, we're bad windy up here. She said levels. Mermaid said levels would go up. He's using calculates. Yeah, absolutely right.
You got robot voice.
Do I?
How about now?
Much better. He's going back in. He's going. Oh, he's done.
Oh, what are you doing?
He needs to go in there. He was like, he needs to go in a little more, dude. They're fast. They'll get out of that door.
Yeah, and you don't want to scare him because that'll like scar him or her or whatever it is.
He's gonna go back in. Come on.
Is that rat still in there?
There he is. There he is. Oh, fuck.
No.
Fuck. Now I'm like cussing all over. Shit, now he knows. I just ruined it. Now he knows, man. It's over.
Click-clack. Trying again.
Damn.
All right, I'm going to try this again. Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I was running into some problems. I kept getting low salinity readings, and my siphon was in the water in my ATO section, so I was actually feeding my tank all water. And my salinity is way down right now, so
what is way down? Mine's at
1.024
right now.
Bucket.
Actually,
some things are liking what it's doing in the tank, but I mean, I'm doing pretty good from what I had going on a month or two ago, you know. And I actually just left everything alone, let it do its own. Because I remember some of these A-cans were
you're frozen. Yeah, AL says Mo needs a longer fishing line. I agree. It looks like that thing's like super short.
What, can you see me? No, I'm standing back. I'm at the counter. I don't know how smart he is, if he really knows now, because that was pretty damn
Clack,
crazy.
you're all frozen, bro.
Take bets. Oh, he's in. Oh, he's in. Oh, fuck. He's in. Dude, this thing is like a curse all night.
Dude, that was a good opportunity.
I told you, he's quick, man. He made it out. As the door was dropping, he made it out. ET. I think he needs to be biting on the nori, and then I'll let it go.
Well, at least that first one didn't scar him.
No, it's all smooth. Yeah.
Imagine if he had a mirror in the back of that. He'd be like, oh, fuck this motherfucker. He'd be all up in there.
Boom.
Ooh, got him. Got him. Nice, dude. You're like, no, I'm not even gonna bother doing it tonight.
He's done. He's
Nice,
done.
dude.
I'll get the other fish out of there. He's gonna be freaked. They'll be freaked out for a little bit, and it'll be all right.
How many's in there? 3, 4 of them?
There's just 3 in there. There's Anthea that's beat up. Somebody's beating up on my Antheas. And the Clarky clown. Clarky, maybe it's the Clark. I don't know. Maybe I should take the Clarky clown too.
Yeah.
Look, his poor friend is
He's
all.
like, hey, man, come on, man. Let me into the club.
He's like, he didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Caught live right there.
Oh shit! I told you, freaking trap is good, dude. How long has it been?
I don't know.
Like an hour. I mean, if any other of the fish, I could have caught them like within 5 minutes of putting this thing in here.
Well, that's cool. You set a plan up and accomplish it.
Yeah.
I've never used a trap, but it's a good idea.
I'll let them calm down. And I'll get the Clarky and the Anthony out of there from with them. I can't even talk anymore.
So what are you doing with that thing?
I'm gonna leave him in here overnight until tomorrow. I'll take him to.
What are you gonna do with him?
Take him to my LFS, trade him in, get something else.
You'll be like, yeah, he just doesn't. I want a new fish. Not that he's eating coral.
Yeah.
Mermaid says she missed it, so if you could just let it out, let's do it again.
What was that? Sorry, I was getting a phone call.
I said Mermaid said she missed it, so she says just let it out and let's do it again.
No, that's okay.
Exclusive. If you don't know.
But hey, Mike, I'm gonna.
If you're getting off, I'm getting off.
Hold on a second.
How many fish you got in your tank?
I don't know. Something happened to my phone because I'm getting a phone call and they keep calling me over and over. So I can't really hear you. So I'm gonna run.
All right, me too. I'm probably gonna end it right here.
Okay. All right, everybody.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks for coming. I will probably see you next week, hopefully. All right, everybody. So 2 hours and 6 minutes of streaming. That's not bad. So let's call it. As always, I appreciate everybody coming. It seems like the usuals. We need to start getting some more people in here. Mermaid actually posted on their Instagram that I was streaming, so that was pretty tight. Appreciate it, Mermaid. Yeah. Hope you guys had fun. My beers are gone, and I am probably gonna lay down or may play some Xbox. Probably play some Xbox just for a little bit. All right, everybody, ladies and gents, I appreciate you coming. Until next Friday's Saltwater Shindig, I am out. Peace.